Hello and welcome to today's Nairobi News Bulletin. My name is Modoni Mushiri. A court has exonerated 5 people, among them Kiambu Governor William Kabogo, over the murder of University of Nairobi student Mercy Keino. Kechana Principal Magistrate Peter Ndegwa said there was a possibility that Mercy was a victim of a hit-and-run accident. Several people, including Kabogo, who hosted a party at Wasini Luxury Suites in Westlands, where the deceased was last seen alive, had been adversely mentioned in relation to her death. Government spokesman Eric Kiraithe on Thursday said CORD leader Raila Odinga will not be arrested for the remarks he made at a rally in Narok County last Saturday. Mr. Kiraithe claimed that Odinga's motive was to get himself arrested and justify a notion that the government of the day was suppressing the opposition. The former Prime Minister is accused of urging his supporters to arm themselves and evict IEBC commissioners out of office.
It's nothing like that. What we said is that the Maasais would march into Nairobi. They're not going to use them. The Maasai use rungus and spears as symbols. They're not for offensive. You know, there's what we call ceremonial spear and a warring spear. Even a rungu. Even the Kalesh use rungus. Yeah. But it's a symbol of leadership. Is it to hit people? It's not meant to hit people. It is just a symbol of authority. So I said even the laws use sticks and they also use fly whisk.
The Nairobi County Assembly wants Speaker Alex Ole Magelo to toe the line or face impeachment following allegations that he has on several occasions undermined the character of members of that house. The onslaught against the Speaker is led by Peter Imwatok, the Makongeni MCA.
Barely 72 hours after MCAs battled each other on the floor of the Nairobi County Assembly, the dust is yet to settle on the red carpets in the House.
Last warning.
With the motion to impeach Governor Evans Kidero still pending, the MCA's army has identified a new target, Speaker Alex Ole Magelo, whom they now claim is undermining their authority and has degraded and maligned their character.
Can you sit down first? You know the drill. Order.
In a letter addressed to the Speaker, Makongeni Ward MCA Peter Imwatok has expressed his displeasure and disappointment with the conduct of the Speaker and says that the Assembly will have Ole Magelo censured and eventually remove him from office. The Makongeni MCA says he speaks for the House that feels the Speaker has on various occasions vilified members and gone against rules and procedures of the Assembly. The notice of motion against the Speaker was received by the Assembly clerks on the 6th of October and it awaits tabling on the floor of the House.
And just how far would your English teacher go to ensure that you do your homework? Well, at Mbeya Day School at Tanzania, a student got the beating of his life for failure to complete his homework. The Security Committee of the Tanzania Parliament now says it will initiate investigations into the incident and ensure that those responsible are brought to book. The offending teachers have since been expelled.
For the few minutes that this young man was in the hands of 4 grown men, felt like an eternity of torture. His assailants on this day have turned tormentors instead of nurturers in a barbaric manner, all in the name of discipline. Unfortunately for these teachers, all was recorded on camera, and within minutes, East Africa and the world was viewing this moment of horror all over social media.
Tukio hili la mwanafunzi ambalo limerushwa kwenye mitandao. Sasa nyie waandishi mko hapa na nyie tuteni kwenye mitandao. Kama mwenyekiti wa kamati ya ulinzi na usalama tumepokea na sisi klipu hiyo kama mzazi na binadamu wa kawaida. Tukio lile sio tukio dogo.
Indeed, the incident wasn't a small one. 4 teachers are seen pinning the young man down, throwing blows, slaps and even caning him all over his body. Calls by a lady to let the young man go, clearly being ignored.
Tukio hili ilitokea tarehe 26 mwezi wa 9. Mwalimu Frank Msigwa ambaye ni mwalimu mwanafunzi amekuja kufundisha kwa vitendo katika shule ya Mbeya Day na wenzake. Alitoa assignment ya somo la Kiingereza kwa vijana wa kidato cha 3. Tarehe 26 kawapa assignment. Tarehe 28 katika kusahisha kagundua kuna watu hawakufanya assignment, akiwemo mwanafunzi Sebastian Chingulu.
Sebastian Chingulu declined to do an initial punishment of precepts that had been given by his teacher, claiming he had a knee injury that would not enable him to complete the task. Tanzanian authorities say they will take action to ensure such use of force against minors does not recur.
Walimu hawa waliokuwa kwenye mafunzo baada ya kufanya tukio wakatoroka.
In Kenya, corporal punishment was banned in early 2000 after several cases of students being injured by teachers were recorded. Tanzanian authorities have launched a manhunt for the 4 trainee teachers, while the school administration is under investigation as to why such an incident occurred under their watch.
And finally, Neno Evangelism Ministry, the church founded by controversial preacher James Nganga, has moved to court to seek an eviction order against a defecting preacher, claiming that he's remained one of its branches. In a sworn affidavit, the church claims that it gave Reverend Paul Mwangi Njogu the go-ahead to obtain a loan of 4.5 million shillings for the purchase of the land in its Karatina branch. And that's it for us for now. Don't forget to catch this week's Snappy 7, where we feature R&B musician cum producer Kagwe Mungai. For these and more stories, log on to www.nairobinews.co.ke. I'm Modoni Mushiri. Thanks for watching.
They asked me to come, but then like last minute they were like, Kagwe is going to look too good in this video, so like let's tell him like not to come today. Like we'll call him for the next one. We'll call him for the next one. So it's okay, understood. You know, it's intimidating sometimes. Especially these guns, these ones. I don't know how they let me in this building. Yeah.